It's the Great Sunday Night Disaster Show, coming to you on a Monday. Rarity. This only happens once a year. Kind of like one of those blue moon things. Anyways, tonight what we're going to be doing on the show is we're just going to be looking at what we did all year long. So I can sit here and talk it, or I can hop out there and get on the video camera right now. Can you hear me okay? Everything cool? There we go. There we go.
Thank you very much.
Louis.
Thank you.
Louis.
Hi, Dink.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Dink.
I think that was the first time we heard the whole song.
Yeah.
Like,
Could be.
it's like maybe the
That was
most complete version so
the
far.
most complete version.
I was going to run out here and start talking, and I decided, let him go.
Yeah, thanks. It was
I
nice.
thought maybe there was a bridge or another part
yeah,
in there.
maybe it was giving something to the new year, some
Yeah.
vibes, some positive vibes.
Yeah. Time for positive vibes.
Yeah, time.
How about you people out there? Ooh, looks like I should have shaved tonight.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. Same.
I was in a rush to get down here. It was
Party.
I was playing records till 4 in the morning last night.
Okay, yeah,
So,
yeah.
let's just say I wish that I was at home right now with everybody else that's enjoying the show tonight.
It's like in a living room here.
Yeah.
I feel like
Except the zombies. I'm a little worried about these
the
zombies in the background.
Yeah. Maybe these are the orcs from somewhere in the east. I don't know where.
Don't know where, if it's the east or west, but they don't. I don't think they're going to bother us. They look like good people.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go back here and talk to one of them.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll do that later. I'll interview them later. We'll have to get them a headset. This is the first time I've worked with a headset. Shall I go in the middle?
Yeah, you got the middle.
Okay. Wow, this feels cozy.
Yeah.
And so tonight, last time I did it over Zoom. I was in Zurich, and I was also playing records the night before. So here I am tonight. No, I wasn't playing records. I was listening to somebody else play records.
Yeah.
And I did it over Zoom. So last year, I was some little bubble in the sky.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And today, I feel like a bubble.
I think you look much better.
I feel like a bubble in the swamp.
Last year or 2 years ago, as I told you before, I don't know if it's a compliment.
You can compliment me
you
all you
better
want.
Than
I feel I'm a little bit tired right now. That's
a little bit tired.
for sure.
Yeah, all right.
Looks like we got some special guests coming in.
Yeah,
huh?
Someone in a highlighted vest.
Highlighted vest. Look at that. Okay, Zeno's coming out now finally.
Oh, Zeno is joining us.
Yeah. He's friends with the zombies. Maybe put some tape over that can. So he'll be coming out soon. We're doing the show almost all by ourselves. Alice is doing the video editing. lucky to be working with him for so long and having some reliable source. I think you missed like one show or two shows, is that right? You know, since you started?
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah.
it's,
Alex is always
yeah, he's
here.
Still talking, or is it
Talking?
Go?
Talking just
yeah,
Where
come
are
on.
we?
Yeah, we're
We have a
introducing
disaster?
Zeno,
We have a
Zeno
disaster here?
Tornado. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, there you go. There you go. Hey,
Could be. We have a
New Year.
disaster.
Happy New Year.
Hi, Happy New Year, Rob.
Great to see you.
Hey, great to see you.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Hey,
Ted.
Louis.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice that you dropped in.
You look good.
Yeah, fan. It's all fan.
Well, I mean, this show started on like the 1st of January, right? This is kind of maybe the 4th year that I know about you guys doing this.
Yeah, no, we started at Christmas 20.
You invited me for
Yes,
that, and it was
yes.
just not the right time to be running around, and I
Yeah,
didn't
nobody
come
was,
to that one.
Nobody was running around. by
Okay,
then.
yeah.
But that was without. That was without, you know, like the system we had.
Yeah, right,
The
right.
animated backgrounds and everything. And yeah, that's the 3rd year.
3rd year,
And
we're
we're
going
starting
into
the
year
4th
3.
now.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, right. Okay, I guess this is year 4.
Yeah, it's the 4th.
So, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank
Happy
you.
to be on board for
Thank
as long as
you.
I've been on board. So, well, I guess that's not, yeah. For me, it's 2 years doing this, and we've had a lot of amazing acts on this show. It's really hard not to do it now, for me.
Yeah, it is.
You know, even though you're super busy, I'm very busy, maybe super busy too, maybe super busy. But at the same time, it all comes together on these. Tonight's Monday night, but it's traditionally on a Sunday night. So it's. Have to say, congratulations, we've done it this far.
We've done it this far.
Yeah, Alish.
Yeah. Anyone out there
Right.
Yeah.
want some sponsors?
Okay, yeah.
No, we want some sponsors.
Yeah, so that's why I'm wearing the S
for some
tonight.
sponsors.
Anyone out
Looking
there
for
wants
sponsors,
Hey,
yeah.
for next year's show, we try to do that you can donate a little bit over
Yeah,
I
we're-
don't know QR code.
Yeah, we're
phone
really like every
number,
time we
or-
try something, it
whatever.
doesn't seem to work out the
Yeah,
way we expected.
yeah.
Like I tried Patreon last month. Now we're trying Twint, which is a Swiss payment system. We were a little late doing the Twint thing, and
Hit us on Patreon. Yeah.
well, I mean, that's the best we can do right now. The Great Sunday Night Disaster Show on Patreon. We're waiting for our first patron. I haven't done anything to the site since we started it, and a little embarrassed by that. But it was a busy December, so yeah.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
can you do? You
December
you can't do everything all the time.
Yeah.
And this is such a serious hobby that it's
I
like.
told to my girlfriend, I thought, you know what? Dink is such a busy guy. He's everywhere. You know.
Oh.
He told me last time when I put you home. You told me about.
going to
this
work.
and that.
Yeah.
You were going to
Oh,
work.
it
No,
is.
you. That was the first time you didn't.
Or probably didn't have to
you
work that
didn't
night.
have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
work, but you just
Yeah,
told
Norman.
me every
I'm full time.
time after.
No,
the
what
disaster
did we
show,
have
you-
this year? What kind of
Well, we-
bands did you have this
Well,
year?
we had all kinds of great acts. I mean, I think let's maybe just get into it because I think there are a lot of people out there. You know, some of you are maybe the first time watching. Maybe some of you have tuned in many times, and thank you if you have, and thank you if it's your first time. But what we're going to do tonight is we're going to just do like a review of the whole year because it was a really interesting year music-wise. We had so many great groups, so many, you know, I like the spectrum of what we're doing. And the first act, I can't remember what town they came from. Did you say Bologna? I thought it was Torino.
Oh,
Alice, did you
Earth?
say Bologna?
Aren't they from Milano?
Oh, okay.
Bologna. Oh.
So, yeah, sorry about that, guys. If any of the
Yeah.
Pairs guys are watching, I'm sorry. I forgot, because that was a year ago. We've had 12 shows since then, or at least 10 shows. And so Pairs came and played, performed. That was one of the only bands that didn't sing, but it didn't need a singer.
Yeah, it was all music.
Yeah, instrumental.
Instrumental,
and
sorry.
really cool. That was
That
really
was nice.
big surprise.
Some pretty funky,
Thanks.
sexy stuff.
Yeah, really funky.
And I constantly on the road because the guitar player, I remember he told me, I got this project,
Yeah,
that project.
I played with Luca one time. We did a gig together
Yeah.
years ago, and yeah, he's busy. He's a
Yep.
busy guy.
Yep.
So cool. So let's maybe just we're gonna watch two songs of Pears, and we'll be back to talk about it. And
Yeah, that's a good idea.
how about that, Alice? You ready? Let's roll it. Let's roll it, and hit the mute on the microphones.
Man, that was fabulous. We started getting naked over there, but we had to put our clothes back on because, well, it wasn't part of the live stream, the get naked part. It sounds like there's a fucking whole orchestra coming out of here. What is this thing?
This is the mellotron. This is a mellotron.
The mellotron was invented in the 60s, and it was an old tape. So can you give a quick little example of what the mellotron does?
The mellotron's got lots of sounds, orchestral sounds. So in this song, for example, I had like 16 violins, and I can blend it with something else, like a violin solo. So. This is a solo violin.
Do you have any flutes?
I do. It's in here. Just give a sec.
Sorry, I don't want you to have to reprogram everything.
I can do the famous song because for copyright reason.
Yes, of course. Don't shut the show down. But we know where you're going. Great instrument. I got a big question for you back here. You're digging down on this bass. Yeah. What's your name?
Mattia.
Mattia. Great to meet you. I'm Dink Winkerton. Nice to meet you. You're playing this bass like crazy, and it sounds like you're not getting funky, but it's all funky. What's the magic behind your sound?
I think this is this, I don't know, filter.
Well, maybe you want to give the people a quick example of that filter.
Yes, this one. You can hear it. You get this like funky. I'm not slapping, but
yeah, but it's definitely a funky machine there, my friend. This cabinet back here, this is pretty big though. I mean, you're a pretty skinny guy. Yeah,
and I'm small, but I have my inner power, you know.
Okay, yeah. So you just like do some drugs and lift that thing.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Always.
I'll be back to you later. And I got one more quick question for you. You keep beating these things that like they're your ex-boss or something like that. No. What's your name? What's your name?
Fabio.
Fabio. You're doing a great job here. You're keeping everything funky. I'm going to get with you guys after these questions. Don't worry. No. I'll be up with you. How long have you been being a percussion man?
Yeah, I've never been a percussion man, actually. I'm not a percussion man at all. I'm a drummer, but I'm making the most of it. So it's pretty fun since I've been a drummer for the most of my life. So I'm having like good time because I have to like load in all the drums. So it's just two pieces, and it's
nice,
quite fun.
It's a lot easier to get girls after the show, I guess.
No, I don't think so. I was like,
okay, easier to get guys after the show?
No, at all. Actually, no. It's just probably just pretty everything. You know.
Anyways, can you give us a quick little sample of what you do here?
Well, yeah. These two are like I think they're called bongos. I guess you guys tell me actually. It's pretty simple. You have to like, just like. Hit like as you know power you can, and then this one it's called a traveconga, which is traveconga is like looks like a conga, but it's missing, as you can see, the conga. So, but it's pretty sick.
So like travel conga.
Conga, that's the name. It's pretty sick because you just got the rim, and it's got like super sound, and it's got this new sound that I just discovered, which is this one.
Ah, yeah.
Freaking cool.
Nice. That's what it's a good combo here. I like to do that. And, you know, 2,000, 3,000 years in Africa, they've been using all this wood. What a waste of time, huh? Anyways, we're going to get back with Pears right now. What's the new song right here? You going to play us a song?
Yeah, we're going to play a new song, and it's called Tropic of Capricorn.
Wow. Tropic of Capricorn. And somebody wants to hand somebody a blanket. And a towel. Let me get. No. You look fantastic. You all look fantastic. Probably the best looking band we've ever had on the show.
Whoops, that wasn't really what we actually wanted to show you. That was a great little interview with Pears, but it wasn't the second song that we were promising. Sorry about that.
You look so young in this video.
Yeah, I do.
Come on.
I look a lot fatter, too. So. I mean, I normally
that-
couldn't fit into a jacket like this, but lately I lost a little bit of weight, so I thought I'd show off my fine figure.
That's why you don't use the onesie anymore.
Yeah, that onesie, yeah. That's kind of it's a sweatsuit. You do kind of, I don't know. I sweat a lot. I don't complain during the show, but sweat's usually dripping out
Maybe
of
that's
the...
why you lost your belly.
Yeah, could be. You know, I just need to do more disaster shows.
It's like being in the cockpit of a racing car, you know, they lose like...
Hey, can we,
I don't
is
know.
that possible to turn that down?
2
Because I have a
kilos?
hard time like hearing my own.
Oh yeah, Aleš is on it.
Okay.
It's on the YouTube.
Yeah, Sebi couldn't make it tonight. Sebastian's fallen. He's been doing the live sound pretty much all year.
Yeah.
He did the live sound during the Pears concert. Sounded great. And yeah, I was sorry that we were going to show 2 tracks from them, but it happens. Sano was cutting video until how late again?
Well, that was the last 3 days I spent all night on building that level and stuff. Yeah.
Hey, can you explain a little bit about this level stuff? This is the first time we can actually have a real. We've mentioned it before on the shows, kind of in between stuff. But can you explain this crazy room we're in here? You know, these crazy zombies and so.
Well, my intention was to make some kind of Victorian horror house with a little bit of steampunk touch.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to do, and I played around with the zombies and the animations.
And how long have you been? This is called the Unreal Engine. Is it a software or excuse me?
Yeah, it's a game engine. It's a software. Yeah, it's really nice. You can use it, and since we make more than 1 million a year, we have to pay now 5%. If you make less than 1 million a year, you don't have to pay anything. So thank you, Unreal.
Yeah, geez.
That's nice. Yeah.
Very nice.
And yeah, actually, like there's another software called Blender where you craft the assets, like the walls. And maybe we can show the walls a little bit, and then you got these wooden things, and you got the curtain that's animated.
Right, yeah.
And this time I did like the walls, the windows, the cables, the curtain, the planks, and
how
pipes.
long
I
does
did
this take?
myself.
Like
That was
this-
like it was a plane or a cube or a cylinder or something,
yeah.
and then you do it by yourself. That's very nice.
But how long does it take you to like finish a? Because I mean that's kind of the great Sunday night disaster show. One of the great disasters is usually you in the building process, right? And it always has the Sunday night deadline. And I don't know. Is there? It just seems like lately it's been a lot easier. I've walked in here. You turn around. You're smiling. Instead of like, sometimes I had to go up and touch you on the shoulder. Hey, I'm here. Hey. Coding
5 minutes
disaster.
before the show,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not working anymore.
It's not working. It's not working.
No, well, I learned it by myself.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, I was very slow because if you don't know shit, you can't do shit. So,
Yeah, and if you don't read the manual, you'll have to
but now it's getting a bit better, and yeah. But on this level, I still spent like 3 days or something with all the animations for the zombie. You have to write a routine that they pick a random point in their reachable location, in their reachable radius of their navigation mesh where they can walk in.
Right,
Yeah, this is going way too technically now. But every little detail has to be tuned and done.
Yeah, well, great work. I mean, that's really what makes this disaster show worth doing. You know, if it was just a band playing in a room and it was always the same room every time, I wouldn't be interested.
Yeah,
you know. So it does.
When we started in 2020, it was like I saw these concerts because of the pandemic. All the musicians, they tried to make some stream, and then I listened half a song, and then
I know, me too.
I got bored,
It was
and
really, it was kind of
and switched to Netflix or something.
Yeah.
See the nice shoes. Look, the zombie has nice shoes.
Oh yeah, cool. Fluorescent toes. So hey, let's get into the next. We can keep talking all night.
Oh, I wanted to finish this.
Oh, okay. I'm
quickly.
sorry.
And then
We
I
have a
thought
commercial coming
It
from
was
one of
like
our sponsors.
too boring, So we should have a nice background. We should have a moderator as well to make it a little bit more interesting. That was the intention of the Great Sunday Night Disaster Show.
Oh. Well, here we go. What's next? We had a double feature in February this year. Gazimir and Phil played, and as I remember, that was kind of a cold, weird month, and so I remember I was in a pretty weird mood that night. But the performances were good.
Well, we had another act first.
Gazimir? Yeah.
No. It was planned to have another one, but he got sick and then he canceled.
Exactly.
and-
There we go.
Wasn't
And
it
then
Big
Phil-
Club or something?
Yeah, they canceled like 10
no.
times.
Bigger Club was January.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
No, but then Phil Seibel was so kind and jumped in and did this great performance.
Yeah.
And
It was a good one.
let's go. But
Let's
we
go.
start with Casimir, right?
Yeah, we're going to start with Gazimir. So we're going to see one song of him and one song of Phil, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, we have two of both, but
Let's go for one and one.
one and one.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, we're already half hour in.
That's good.
First time I saw your face was I was waiting for the train. You said to me, your name is Lauren, and you took me back to your childhood dreams. Climbed up all the cherry trees, saw the sun brighter than anyone else before, and we have the arms we need, all the dreams and all the fears, all the years that are ahead. When the tablecloth is blowing away, both just have nothing to say, still say that we belong together. And sometimes you go out to see something else, be with someone else, rest your head on someone else's shoulder. And we have all the arms we need, all the dreams and all the fears, all the years that are ahead. You believe what your teacher said, your ex-lover said, and what my mother still says about me. You hurt me so bad. Blunt blade stabs in my back. Both of us are bleeding to death. And we have all the arms we need, all the dreams and all the fears, all the years that are ahead.
10 years ago, I nearly committed suicide. Turned myself off, punched out my chime. The frustration and anger, it was so much. My spirit already broken, I had enough. But I thought of my children, they need me to help them on life's journey so they won't suffer like me. And I can be that father that never would raise me. We're all growing old. We're growing old. I'm growing old. I'm growing old. And now I work every day, carrying boxes, serving coffee, a little guitar play. I'm no celebrity and I don't wanna be. I'm just proud of my children. I hope one day they'll be proud of me. We're growing old. We're growing old. We're growing
Right on. We're back.
We're back.
Phil Siebel, right? That was his name.
Bill Siebel or Seibel.
Seibel, right. I'm going to get rid of this here. They're not sponsoring the show, so they're not going to
Yeah.
free sponsorship out of us.
That's product placement.
That is. That's what makes people go crazy. They see their favorite product in a movie, like an Apple phone, you know, the Apple product placements everywhere. We got to figure out how to place the Great Sunday Night Disaster Show in Hollywood movies.
Yeah.
Then we got it made.
They should, yeah.
I think that's the future.
Yeah, whose knows?
I don't.
Not my nose.
Not my nose.
Maybe now on Netflix it would be better.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I think somebody out there in internet land's watching right now. They're going, "Wow, I like everything I've seen so far. How can I help?" And they can't right now.
No, they can't.
Can they contact us on the website?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, they can contact us. Sure.
Okay.
They can subscribe to the newsletter. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
that's kind of then we have to write them back.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
But
And we've made
yeah,
it almost nearly impossible to become a sponsor, even if you'd like to be one. And we do have sponsors for the show. We have great sponsors, and I'd like to say all of their company names right now. Loy Sound, they were the first sponsor, right?
Yeah, Loisound was the first, and Zarbar,
And Zarbar.
but they don't pay anymore.
Yeah, Zarbar, they're out, so I'm not going to say them on the next show.
But I get some free beers from time to time, so
Okay.
I thought I still,
It's kind of mini sponsor.
that's a mini sponsor.
It's
yeah.
liver sponsor.
Keeping me alive.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, if they get you drunk enough, then you won't ask for, hey, where's my money?
Yeah.
Have a couple more shots.
I don't have any money. Do you want a beer?
Yeah, yeah. Well, you'll get it.
Yes,
All,
please.
you'll get it all back in the hangovers. Yeah, and then we have Les Amis, one of our favorite other bars. They've been a sponsor for a year now.
Yeah, they sponsored.
Thank you. Thank you for them. And we're talking, all of these places are in Bern, Switzerland. So if you are got a small company in the country, we would be really excited to work with you because, you know, we embed the sponsor names in every video. Everything goes up on YouTube, Facebook, all kinds of places. And this stuff is going to be up forever, you know. So, you know, this is kind of, it's not sponsorship like back in the days when you'd like, I don't know, have a TV commercial and that TV commercial comes on and disappears. Your sponsorship will be inside of our videos, and I'll be talking about you as well on the show during our shows. So if you do want to reach out and become a monthly sponsor, that would be fantastic, you know, because we've been doing it with local sponsors, and the show is just barely paying for itself. Thanks to everybody being really kind over there who's helping in the background. We should put a camera on them on the next show. How's that?
Yeah, we should.
Okay. You ready for that, Alish? You ready to be on the next show? Anyways, let's get into the next performance, which was in March, Hamburg. I didn't book that one. You booked them. How did you contact them?
The guy, the lead singer of Hamburg, Röfe, is a friend of mine. And I saw them live on a show and thought it was, I was thinking about if it would fit the Disaster Show or not, but at the end it was great, I think. Yeah,
I think it was really entertaining.
It's a great band.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he even invented his own instruments.
Right.
One
see in this videos.
woman is playing the Rolfophone.
Okay, the Rolfophone.
It's from Röfe, from Rolf.
Yeah. And then also on the show, I guess we're going to have some break dancers. There were some young kids here dancing as well. So how about we just get into that? And Hamburg.
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 Not Hamburg. Hamburg.
Hamburg.
Hamburger.
Hamburg.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mute.
do you like reggae? I didn't hear ya. Okay, man. Every morning when I wake up, I got this reggae. Every day when I look around, I face these people here. Every evening when I go home, I meet these folks with the beer. Every night when they are sleeping, I got this rhythm in my ear. Africa is the mother, ska is the sister, reggae is the brother, funk is the father. Every morning
to think about. Every day when nothing has changed, I wanna say it out loud. Every evening when I'm lost to sheep, it hurts my bleeding heart. Every night when day is so cheap, it tears me almost apart. Africa is the mother, ska is the sister, reggae is the brother, funk is the father. Every morning when he's around, people don't like their work. Every day when I see them job, they are each other's jerk. Every evening when the sun goes down, they stick to their mental frame. Every night when they come home, they are so terribly tame. Africa is the mother, ska is the sister, reggae is the brother, funk is the father. Cheer up some more. Peel off your grumpy mood. Enjoy your life in prosperity. You don't need to struggle for food. Let the sun come into your heart. Express some happiness. Make some sound that makes us cheer. Forget this ugly chest. Africa is the mother, ska is the sister, reggae is the brother, funk is the father. just have to scream at you. Why don't you dance your life? Get some positive feelings and don't fight with the knife. This reggae sound that makes us cheer, it comes from the African soul. It makes your brain definitely clear. It treats you as a whole. Africa is the mother, ska is the sister, reggae is the brother, funk is the father.
We're back. We're not sitting at the table the whole time. We're over there pumping up the sound system, listening to Hamburg. We decided we're already an hour into the show, so we're only going to show one track from each band because we're enjoying the commentary, or it's just nice to have a little chat with the guys. And yeah, at the same time, we'll try to keep the show rolling and keep it as entertaining as possible. If you're still tuned in, thank you for tuning in. And yeah, who do we got next?
Next gonna be April, and April was that
double show,
double feature.
Shabla and Dead Shaman, which was
so.
really good show. The drummer of Shabla, that's Sebastian Zwalen, and he does the live sound. So we had somebody else doing the live sound that night, so the sound might vary a little bit from the Hamburg sound, but yeah, let's just get into it, because we got two tracks. We got one from Dead Shaman, one from Shabla, and it was one of my favorite shows musically. That was the most in tune the music.
Is that what you always say? You're probably the best band on the show ever.
I do say that. But, I like to encourage everybody. So yeah, let's get into that. This is Dead Shaman. Not quite sure what song this is, on the Great Sunday Night Disaster Show.
But to love me always better than all if under the night stars and the desert you presently burn incest before me, invoking me with a pure heart. Yeah! Every man and every woman is a star. Come forth, oh children, under the stars and taking your fill of love. My ecstasy is in your eyes. My joy is to see your joy. Of the animal sense, desire, I desire you. Burn to me perfumes, where to need you. Yeah.
Ja, 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 danke vielmals.
I'm coming back from a trip, and I'm still hot on it. Feels like I'm making love to me. Let's say I'm boring. Try to embarrass me. Say what you will see. It's the old hide and seek. I ain't asking for for shit, but it keeps falling. Sometimes it makes me wanna quit. Yeah, space is calling. You say the sun it shines on me. I'm far too high to see. It's the old hide and seek. Try to
If you're okay, let's go.
Radio. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for tuning in to the Great Sunday Night Disaster Show on a Monday. We're really thankful that you've tuned in, and I hope that you're enjoying the show so far. It's my first show with a headset, and I think I'm going to get into this in the future. I don't know. Can you hear me okay? Testing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, we had a question from the audience, but it disappeared. Oh. Okay. Well, can you read the question from there?
Yeah, sure. Is the white empty table figuratively for your New Year's resolutions?
Aha. Wow. Yeah, that is something to consider. Yeah, it is a new year. We might as well start talking resolutions. I hate resolutions. I don't ever do any resolution on New Year's.
I'm going to put my ass on the resolution right now. I think that's the thing.
That's a designer resolution.
Something?
Yeah, there's your answer. If anybody wants to ask any questions regarding the show or regarding hosts or me or Alish or relationship status of anybody in the group here, feel free to go to our website, disastershow.ch, and there's a little area where you can ask some questions, and we wouldn't mind to answer these questions. We do every show. We try to answer questions every show. But in this case, we're inviting you right now. Bring it on. So we're going to keep rolling, right?
Yeah, about the table, you know what Einstein said?
No idea.
He said, if a messy table leads to a messy mind.
Did he say that?
Yeah, you know, the one who if you have your working space, your table, and
leads to a messy mind.
Leads to the user has a messy mind.
That means I'm messy.
To what leads an empty table? To what kind of mind leads an empty table?
Did he say that?
Yeah, he said that.
Clever guy.
It's quite cool, I think.
Table.
Yeah. You should have a mess on your table, always.
I do, man. Yeah. I always do.
Yeah.
This is nothing. My house.
Let's get on.
Yeah, let's get going. We got a great act coming. They're mainly from Zurich. I know one of the players, he said he was from Texas, but when I interviewed him off camera, it didn't sound like he was actually from Texas.
From Salami, Texas.
Salami, Texas, right, yeah. So I fell for it. I thought, where is Salami? So anyways, they're called Larry Bang Bang, and they're coming at you right now. Great song on the Great Sunday Night Disaster Show on Monday.
If you're okay, let's go. What does it mean? You've been in my dreams for so long, ooh, for so long. And in those dreams, with romantic scenes, I could clearly see we're still 18. And is it true what they say? You still think of me? You still wanna drink and wanna sing with me? How does it feel, Mrs. Mangosteen? It's been so long, ooh, been so long. How does it feel, Mrs. Mangosteen? Sneaking in my dreams, creeping in my dreams. And is it true what they say? You still think of me? And you still wanna drink and wanna sleep with me? Emotional catastrophe.
Okay, we are back. We weren't sure if we were going to do 2 songs from Larry Bang Bang because it was so fun and entertaining, but we decided not to. Oops, okay, here we go. I think we need to fix the rug someday. Yeah, if we get any money in the near future, we're going to tape all the carpet down.
Yeah.
So yeah, Larry Bang Bang, they were fantastic. I really enjoyed the show. That was one of the easier nights because that was a band that had agreed to come, and they did come. And there's been times where we've had bands booked, and then there's a cancellation, and we're running to book anybody that we can. There might be a band out there that's watching right now. The way we do it, we tried paying the bands, and it just wasn't working out financially with the amount of sponsorship that we have. So we what we're doing is we're trading all the video footage, all the recording, audio recording. You get a nice, beautiful audio mix of your performance, and then you get all the stems of the performance as well, so you could remix that stuff. And everybody seems to be happy with that deal. So.
Yeah, we don't have problems with getting bands. So,
yeah.
I mean, the thing about this show is that everything is live, so we don't have any post-production. Yeah, we're live in here, and that's quite amazing.
Yeah.
What this new technique does.
And it's working, you know. So far, so good. I mean, we call it the disaster show, but we really haven't had a real disaster yet. And there's so much space and room for a proper disaster to happen. You know, like a snare drum breaking. We don't have an extra snare drum head or, you know, something like that, you know. Or all of a sudden something, I don't know, some special box doesn't work or whatever. So we've got really lucky.
Yeah.
This is made out of wood, right? Let's get superstitious.
Normally, like 2 minutes before the show, it works.
Yeah, totally.
It's like a wonder always. Sometimes I arrived maybe at 7 o'clock, and Zeno was here. No, there's the show. We can't do that. Everything is down. The system, you know, the whole system. I have to rebuild the whole. I mean, and all of a sudden, like a wonder.
Yeah, like
from above.
Like
fuck! Shit! It's not working. Fuck!
The clock strikes 9 and it works. So.
And it works.
So one of the crazy booking problems we had was.
Oh, look, they're dancing.
Oh, wow! Hey.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Next.
Yeah. Next show is Toby Joy and Bonnie Joy, and they're friends of mine. They were living in New York for a long time, moved back to Switzerland. And we had a cancellation for the June show, and those two slipped in perfectly at the right time. I sent out a bunch of messages to all my musician friends, like, help, we really need somebody for the next show, and it was so great they helped, and it was so entertaining. Bonnie's a poet, and Toby's a multi-instrumentalist.
Instrumentalist.
He plays all kinds of instruments.
Did you party last night?
I'm just tired. It's been a long day. So.
Yeah, we have 2 clips. First clip is gonna be Bonnie Joy.
Okay.
She's a poet.
Okay, yeah.
And second clip is Toby Joy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so you'll see what the two do.
Enjoy.
Enjoy the joys.
The joys.
Here it comes.
This is no place for falling in love with a question mark. What's the difference between a glass bag and a bag of glass? A gyroscope spinning on a string, or a kitchen grater hanging on a wire? A coterie of cascading emoticons, or a playbook of deadpan organization? The skeleton key to my attention enslavement, or the luxury trash in the mail? Am I a health grifter or a predatory optimist? I've been sucking in my stomach since I was 11, and I've eaten all the lipstick off of my lips. Can you tell I'm from New Jersey because of my tooth enamel or my intellectual shoulder pads? Am I traveling with Pavlov or his cat? Am I a celery water drinker? And is the water vodka? Am I a hyper-vigilante or a concealed consortium? Cue the ghost buildings. I want there to be no clench in the reality of who I am. Cue the permission slip to my shadow side. Cue the entropy of my busted voice. This is a hot truck.
want you to be true, true and to you. Can't you feel them too? Them feelings I got for you.
Right. It's normally a 1 hour show. Excuse me, I just had a little pizza. Sorry, Toby, if you're watching, we have to cut you off a little bit because that whole piece was 14 minutes long. And we just got into half of the year right now. So we take July off usually because it's really hot in this studio in summertime. So So in August, who did we have in August? Maybe let's go have a seat, huh? August. Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Did I fart? No. What? It's really mean of you to ask that. I was asking my higher self. No, where were we? We were that was June, and we are now going into August. And do I have to go over there and look at the list?
July is always a holiday month
it's the.
for us.
We need to do some holidays from time to time.
What are you doing? Your head's in the
Scratching the zombies back.
Alice, can you tell us who the next act is? I can't remember. Who?
Oh, it's Carmelo.
Okay, right. Carmela and
Yeah.
Now that was a fun one because we were hoping that the Monsters were going to be playing that night.
Oh yeah.
Just to say, anybody that's watching and still watching, all of the acts that you've seen, I think, except Phil Siebel, are all bands from Switzerland. Don't know if we've made that a fact, but I'm making that a fact right now. And Carmela and Moritz, who is going to be, who was also on the August show, another great double feature. Yeah, these were two really fabulous acts to have on the show, totally different from each other. And I think, once again, it was one of those nights where I walked away from here going, oh my God, we did it again, and that was really good.
Yeah.
So we're going to see Carmela first, and then we're going to see Moritz from Zurich. She's from Interlaken, by the way. And yeah, let's just get into it. I mean, unless you have anything you want to say?
No, let's go.
Carmela and Trizzi.
make you a day. 'Cause the imports come soon. Coffee at 2, and the sun shines in. My room is shine too. Sundays are kings. So do you think this is real? Or is it a night that you still feel? I want you in my room. And press pause when we spoon. Spooners! Something is real. And you know it's true. It's the way that I feel. This feeling about you. When I think about what we did before, laughing out loud, baby. I take it like 4 to the floor, you know, like a drum machine going boom, 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 boom. Woo! So do you think this is real? Or is it a night that you still feel? I want you in my room. And press pause when we spoon. Let's spoon. So do you think this is real? Or is it a night that you still feel? I want you in my room. And press pause when we spoon. Spoon, 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 spoon. Thank you. The Spooners, Flavio, Junior.
Oh, are we going straight into? Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Thought we're coming back here. Hi, welcome back to the Great Sunday Night Disaster Show on Monday. This is Zeno Tornado. This is Louie. I'm Dink Winkerton. Great that you're here with us. We just saw Moritz and the Spooners. That was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
They were playing last night in Zurich. They got a cover band.
Oh.
And he has another band called Crimer, which is quite popular right now. I don't know if you've heard of Crimer.
Oh, Crimer, yeah.
And so it's Crimer, Pablo Infernal, and they all kind of come together and they play all kinds of 90s hits and stuff like that. And looked like it was a lot of fun.
Oh, nice.
I was checking that out on Instagram Live.
Yeah, all the bands who are on the Disaster Show, they suddenly get success.
Yeah, that's it. I think this is like a trampoline to success.
Yeah.
The springboard.
Springboard.
To success. Yeah. So if you want to be on the show, try to get in contact with us, and we will try to see if we can fit you on the show. So, like, for example, you booked the next act. I didn't know about him at all until I saw him that night. What a big surprise. Maybe you want to tell the people about Denachtaktion?
Well, it's Nachtaktion. They're political. They have power.
And they're
They are
all under 20.
interested. They're young. Not as us old fox. So
yeah.
we're disappointed and ran out of power.
Yeah.
Don't do anything
Bitter,
anymore.
Angry.
Just sitting in a
grumpy,
chair.
Just sitting around, wasting a good Sunday night every month, making sure people are entertained. Old man. No.
No, they do good. They do really good. They're not even in their 20s. I think they're.
Yeah, the drummer's 20.
17, 18.
And and between the two brothers.
Two brothers, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, two sisters, no?
Well, they do dress how they want to dress. I don't
Two
know.
roasters. Two roasters.
Roasters, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's watch him.
Let's
watch
have
him. Nachtaktion.
Nachtaktion.
Energiestau, radikal, nur nicht aufregen, ist ganz normal. Das Wiener Schnitzel ist bedroht. Zukunft, bitte Gott, ein Fußballmatch zum Nachmalen und eine Überdosis Schlaf. Die Jugend von heute, du bist brav, 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 brav. Konsumier mich, ich bin der letzte Stern. Verwehr mich, ich bin modern. Konsumier mich, ich bin der letzte Stern. Verwehr mich, ich bin modern. Sichere Arbeitsplätze, harmonisches Familienleben, Umweltschmutz, Krieg, Liebe, Anpassungsschwierigkeiten. Alternative Sonanieren ist unauffällig mit Krepieren. Alternative Sonanieren ist unauffällig mit Krepieren. Konsumier mich, ich bin der letzte Stern. Verwehr mich, ich bin modern. Konsumier mich, ich bin der letzte Stern. Verwehr mich, ich bin modern.
Oh yeah, Denachtaktion. That was a great one.
That was a great one.
Really
Yeah.
well.
Was that German? In the German language, they were singing.
Yeah, that was German.
Or
Berndeutsch.
Bandage.
They do both. They do
Maybe
both,
explain
but
to
they
the
don't.
people. Berndeutsch is like a dialect of what they speak in Germany. I mean, anybody in Switzerland knows that. But a lot of people out I didn't know that. You know, I didn't when I first came.
See the moon? Do you see the moon in the windows?
Oh yeah, nice moon.
Right.
Anyways, they were singing in dialect.
Yeah.
From the most I could understand. So.
Yeah. He said he couldn't do English, so
exactly.
Yeah.
They do dialect.
Yeah, which is fine. Great, good. They can actually say what they want to say without being blocked by translating and everything.
Having their whole life in front of them, they still can learn English. I mean,
do that later.
Life is so simple.
Commercial suicide is right around the corner.
Life is so simple. You can learn everything.
Well, let's say, for example, a band like that, they've only played a few gigs so far, and I want to get more bands like that on the show because it was really, I have to say, as you can hear, they've got energy, they got pressure, they got punk rock, and not to say that all the other bands that have played on the show don't have that, but it's just nice to hear a band just that's this all we can do.
It's also an intention of the show. I mean, when we started, we didn't know where it goes and can we get big acts, small acts, what's going to happen. And right now I have a little bit the feeling that we're, like we said before, like that springboard for newcomers. I think that's very nice to have the ability to make people, conscious of new bands.
Yeah, I think that's why people do keep coming back, and I don't know how, like when we leave here, we see, okay, this many people streamed on Vimeo, this many people streamed on Facebook, and it's not thousands, sometimes, if we have these shows where we're walking away and we don't even know how many people actually viewed. It seems like days later you can see the real final totals. Oh wow, we had this many here, this many here.
Yeah, it's different, but as you mentioned before, it's like archived then, on our website.
Exactly.
You can watch every video, and you got the reviews then. And the reviews are way more than the live audience.
So keep tuning in and keep watching the YouTube stuff and
Stay alive at Sunday night.
Sunday Night Disaster. Okay, anyways. So we're into October, if I'm not mistaken.
You're
we
not.
have the Honshu Wolves, Voodoo Rhythm recording artist, also from Bern. Was asking them earlier in the year, and we finally got them for October. And this was also another really great show. I walked away from this one going, well, that was another very good show. And maybe we just go into it.
And I have to say just one thing. It's to me, it's important to bring some women in this show as well. You know. And we got a women singer, we female singers.
Oh, we got Rob.
Sometimes we have what? We got Rob.
Talking about? I think.
You could
I think. Shit.
Think.
What the fuck are you talking about?
But yeah.
Think Winkerton.
Anyways, here comes the Honshu Wolves on the Great Sunday Night Disaster Show.
Life
Welcome back to the Great Sunday Night Disaster Show. I'm your host, or I'm your moderator. These are your hosts, and I'm just here to do the big talking whenever it needs to be done. That was the Honshu Wolves, Voodoo Rhythm recording artist. Great song, great track, another good one. That was another amazing show. We're down to, sadly, November.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
already got to the last clip.
Yeah, I know. I mean, this is technically kind of the December show, what we're doing right now, though we're doing it in January. We will have a show coming up at the end of January. You got more details about that than I do.
Yeah, it's going to be an electronic act, Volca Massacre. They're all in orange onesies, so yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be powerful.
Noisy? Or what type of, are we talking dancey electronic or more atmosphere, ambient?
They're about 4 guys, I think.
I heard
girls,
they're from Bern.
Girls,
two
two
women.
Yeah, and they improvise with electronic devices.
Nice. Okay.
So it's not like it's everything looped or things.
It's all organic and
yeah, they do organic digital music.
Good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Look forward to that.
That.
And so that will be the last Sunday of this month. So I don't have my calendar in my head right here. Just barely getting into 2024 right now, and happy that I know that it's January 1st right now.
Gonna be. It's gonna be the 28th.
28th. Okay. So tune in on the 28th. That will be in 4 Sundays, I believe.
Yeah, it's like Advent. Huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
You can always light a candle every Sunday, and when the 4th candle is burnt down, there's a great Sunday night disaster
there you
show.
go. Yeah,
right?
we should have little candle kits each Sunday when you're lonely without us. So this show, the next thing that we're going to watch right now was the last show of the year, and that was Gabo Basement and the Dead Clams. And like the Nacht Auktion, there's a small little punk scene brewing in Switzerland, and we're going to try to get him on the show because having the Dead Clams and Gabo on the show inspired some other young guy to write me the next day.
Who?
I forget the band name.
Okay.
I kind of forget his name too. I haven't met him face to face. It was something on Instagram, and we were writing a bit, and they don't quite have a demo that I could listen to. He invited me to the concert. Beatman went, and he said, "Wow, they were amazing." You know, very grungy, and so television.
Trash as fuck.
Television something. Television. Anyways, that's something for next year. But Gabo Basement, I met through the Voodoo Rhythm family. He seems to be hanging out a lot at their record store, and started performing one-man band stuff. Really super inspired. Like, at least from this show, you can really hear. He's 18 years old, and you can hear how much he's inspired by Beatman, which is like, that's great. That's like, here's the next generation.
The next generation.
Yeah, so we're really, really super excited to show you guys right now the Dead Clams. And so, shall we wait any longer?
No.
Let's do it.
Go for it.
Basement Gabo and the Dead Clams.
Last live show.
There's. Oh, hi. It's me again. Your lovable, squeezable dink.
That would have been the right video for the beginning, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it works in the digital
we had this
world.
plan of two songs per night per show that we did, and we'd just be getting into April right now if we did it like that. So we're 2 hours in. I hope anybody who's watched the whole show, thank you very much. Anybody who's watched just a little bit of the show, hey, thanks for tuning in. Whoever's still out there. What I wanted to say, just quick, can you zoom in on this beer can here? Oh, yeah. No, it's green. See, it should have took the white tape.
Oh, it's good.
See, if you can get up really close there, it says Your Beer Company. That's right. So if you were the sponsor of our show, we're looking for like real, as local as possible, that you can bring down a case of beer for the band when they play, and we'd be pushing this the whole video, and I'd be more than happy to show off your beer company. We did have a little micro.
Yeah, we had once.
Yeah, we didn't really put it on the screen.
And yeah, Feldschlösschen, you better pay.
Hey, we're looking for new livers.
You didn't pay the last bill.
Yeah.
It was $20,000.
Anyways, do we have anything really important that we should talk about? We, like I've invited people earlier in the show. That was maybe 2 hours ago. We're still looking for sponsors, small businesses, just anything. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get as many locals on board as possible. So if you do have a local business out there, I'm considering sponsoring the show with my small business, Mr. Butler.
You do already.
Well, I mean, I do, but I mean, like I want to be able to proudly say I'm helping pay for this show and say it on the air and have it embedded in the credits and stuff like that. I feel a little shy there. So is that okay? I do that?
I always feel a little shy when it's about sponsoring.
You could do that with his company.
I cannot sponsor. Well. I'm a little shy.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm too shy to sponsor.
Yeah. Hey. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And fuck you.
Yeah. Thank you
for tuning in.
Yeah. And we told you about the next show. We got shows coming all year long. And if anybody out there in internet land has a good suggestion for the show or anything like that, I'm Mr. Butler on Instagram. You can contact me there. Zeno Tornado on Facebook. Where can the people find you? You got your Facebook was hacked.
Oh yeah, my Facebook was hacked, but I got a website as well, shorno.com.
Okay. Spell it for
Louis Shorno is my name. Mm-hmm. Shorno is my name. Family name is SCHORNOZ.
Okay.
.com. Yeah.
And that's the website for your recording studio.
Yeah, there are some links for my recording studio. It's caliberclub2.ch is my recording studio.
Okay.
Well, yeah, well, you can find it.
Yeah, and before we say goodbye for the last year, and well, it's kind of strange because it's the recap is on the 1st, but let's assume it's last year. And we wish you a very great year.
Yeah.
And as we wave goodbye, we could get some behind the scenes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are we going to turn out here we are. Here's the real world that we're in. Now you can understand why the bands look so nervous on this show, because they're sitting here in a green screen room with barely any audience clapping, and they all rock. So thanks to all the bands that have ever been on the show. If it wasn't for you, it'd be me and Zeno and Louis playing every show. So I don't think you want that. Oh, geez, I haven't seen that in ages.
Yeah.
Ciao, ciao for now.
Have a good time.
Should we mute these microphones or just leave them on?
Just leave them on.
Oh, man.
I gotta go take a piss.
Long-ass show, man. I had to pee the whole time.
Bye.
I mean, like, we really should start paying some of the bands because they're so bad. We got so many bad acts on this show. Am I still on? Oh.
You're still on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, sure.
When I say bad bands, I mean really bad bands, you know, like the kind of bad bands that
Did you see
only
that
play for
old guy who was watching us all the time? I saw that. Oh, it was a nice girl as well. She was. Did you see her?
Hey.
Just,
Are you looking at my ass again? Shall we go back in the dark room, guys? I brought a new...
I got one.
You got a dark room, huh? Can you rent it out on the weekends?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. I got a disco ball. The Great Sunday Night Disaster Show.